Hello everyone, Shogoki and Ralvek back with another episode of Persona 5 Royal.
Howdy.
In the last episode, our group went to Hawaii on a class trip, and in the meantime, Futaba was analyzing data that she happened to get from Makoto stealing the data from her sister's laptop. So, in this episode, we're going to find out what Futaba managed to get out of that data. Since we can't do anything else today, let's go to bed. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Never mind, you should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's nothing important. Yeah, with how weird Morgana has been prior to the trip, I doubt that it is nothing important, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, sleep.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Ah yes, that also happened. Although I'd say it was Truck-kun who got isekai'd.
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma.
Aww. Why do I not feel bad about this? Maybe because he was a bad person.
They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
And right in front of the police station.
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Okay, this is the part that I don't understand. He used the taxi to get there. Why did he not get out of the taxi right in front of the police station? Like, why did he get off earlier and walk over the street, like across the street like that? Why didn't he stop right in front of the police station with the taxi, right? You can do that.
Or no, maybe he wanted to get out his once-a-year workout.
Oh,
Sorry, that was a bit much.
I understand. He needs to walk once in a year. To at least pretend that he's doing some kind of sport. Yes, I understand. We're being mean, right?
Yeah.
Is it
A
obvious
little much, but maybe it's just because we hate his guts,
right?
and we'll come up with anything to just shit on him.
Right.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Yes, and we need to talk about it on social media like everyone else these days.
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Whoa.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves?
I didn't do it, did I? Did we? We were in Hawaii.
But that's impossible!
You tell her.
How are you so certain?
We weren't in a contract.
Yeah, but she can't tell her sister because we were not even in Japan. She can't tell her that, right?
Yeah, but she could point out, well, there was one, no calling card. Two, none of the other ones that the Phantom Thieves have gone after had anything like that happen. They were all told to properly atone off themselves.
Yeah, I mean, at least these two inconsistencies we have. The Phantom Thieves have not killed anyone, and there was always a calling card, and nothing of those with Principal Fatneck, so yeah.
Well,
Yeah, come on, make something up.
in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't know.
No.
Did you gain even more weight?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students after all.
Unless he wanted to put their job onto students. Right?
Yeah.
The teacher's job have to be done by the students.
I see.
I mean, I'm surprised that at Shujin there are even teachers. Like, why are not students the one teaching, you know? With the attitude of the teachers at that school in general. I'm not responsible. Shift the responsibility onto the students.
Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
Oh well. That's how it is.
Yep.
It's our first time at school in a while. Oh, I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag?
I am.
For real? That was quick. Oh yeah, never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're targeting next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Good morning, Amamiya Senpai and Sakamoto Senpai, correct? You can call him Monkey. Oh, morning! You're back today too, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all of your stories from Hawaii. You got it! Shall I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii?
Yes.
Yes, that sounds great. Right? That's probably her reaction, at least internally, even if she's way too polite to phrase it like that.
Yeah. I mean, probably with Ryuji, she might have at least been confused and surprised.
Yeah.
But since it deals with the MC, I wouldn't be surprised if she actually changed it around since it includes him too.
Yeah. I mean, come on, we know that Ryuji is desperate to impress girls. He wants to use a Phantom Thief name to basically try to get a girlfriend.
Yep.
Huh? What about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happening to the school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal have been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida.
Shit.
Forgive me that I have to try to suppress heavy laughter at this place because working hard. Yeah, he has been working hard to sweep it under the rug. With not so much success as that tabloid article exposed, right? That
Yeah.
apparent tabloid article that was talked about.
He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love,
Bleh. Bullshit.
Yeah, it's these moments where you try not to laugh, right?
Try not to gag on the lies.
Yeah, that as well.
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
You tell him, man. You tell him.
Maybe
Large
it was
male
suicide.
student? That's
Do you
weird.
think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
I mean, come on. Look at this dude with his wide shoulders. That's a Hulk. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down, she says. Wait a minute.
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
No, I resent that.
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
Wow, this is how they are framing this now?
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Okay. Murder is okay as long as it happens to the right people. Gotcha.
I mean, there's a lot. I'm not getting into that. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Hell no.
Exactly.
We didn't do jack shit.
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And
Back to the future.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop?
Well, so she noticed after all.
No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
we don't kill.
What does this mean?
I think we were very clear on that, right?
Yeah.
We don't kill. What do you mean? Huh? Ah!
But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Exactly! Like, why?
Will you believe me now?
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However,
You have
it
no
seems
reason
you aren't
not
the
to.
type of person who would lie just to protect themselves.
I mean... We can say that she is at least somewhat, believing us. Maybe not everything that we say yet, but we're getting there, right?
Yeah.
I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. There we go, rank 4.
Alright.
Slowly starting to convince her.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, What did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Yeah, summary of the plot.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
So far, huh?
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
Yeah, but if we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, the abuse would have continued and people would have continued to suffer. So... Right?
Yep.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
Exactly.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side.
Looks like we're getting some kind of cult following.
I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
Someone has big goals.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
I mean, in a way, we have been reforming society thus far, right?
Yeah.
On, well, on an arguably small scale, considering the targets that we took down so far, with Medjed basically being the biggest target yet. But other than that, we exposed criminals.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
That's...
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
Yes, please.
You tell them, Minari.
Why me?
Because I can't read.
First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Huh. From our favorite burger place, huh?
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case.
This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents.
This is suspicious, yes? Very much so.
Yes. Who is suspicious?
I mean, anyone could come up with the idea that he might be involved in all these happenings, right?
Yeah.
Anyone could come up with that idea, considering the fact that he is the only one profiting.
I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
Right.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
Looks like our next target is set.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
I mean, we know that he's our next target from basically Sai showing us his
Flashback.
picture. Huh?
The flashback.
Exactly.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that,
Yeah,
this
tired of
phantom
second
thieves
guessing.
fad is unsettling.
Yeah, but Yusuke has a fair point. The way that the Phantom Thieves are basically being hyped up by society, that's not normal.
Nope.
I mean, you've seen the approval rating. What was it? 80%?
81?
Yeah. That,
Like 81, 82 almost.
yeah, that is kinda at least suspicious.
Yeah.
Mm,
The excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
Aggressive much today, Morgana?
jeez, dude. I mean, I get it, but
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway.
I know I've said this myself a few minutes ago about Ryuji, but come on, is that really the right place to say it, Morgana?
Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human.
Or so he claims.
At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
They're at it again.
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
So, this is what it is about?
I mean, can you blame him?
No, not really.
Everybody's always harping on him.
Bring it on!
Well, mostly it is Ryuji calling him useless.
Yeah.
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
What's gotten into you?
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
I'm human. I have to be.
He's desperate about that.
Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Huh? That kitty.
Haven't I seen that cat in a bag somewhere?
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me.
Yeah, but that is not new.
Well, he kind of earned it himself.
Yeah, but that, like I said, that's not new. People have been not so happy about his statements, let's put it that way, for a long time in the game.
Yeah.
Again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
Maybe you
We won't
should.
keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion
Not even
after the
fighting
Hackers
you.
case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death.
Uh-huh.
The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
Well, someone has made their target very clear.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here.
For once,
You
you're
really
logical.
told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation?
Yeah, she did that.
I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
Well, if two different factions told you the same thing,
Probably listen to it.
yeah, right?
Dumbass.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using.
I mean, I can see why law enforcement wants this case to be solved. I can see that. But they have absolutely zero evidence that the Phantom Thieves, who are basically taking the credits for the change of hearts for criminals confessing their crimes, have anything to do with the mental shutdowns and subsequent deaths of other people. They have no evidence, but they claim it's the Phantom Thieves, or at least Sai tries to claim that. Don't know about you, but with zero evidence to that claim, she can't go very far in court.
Even if she tried going to court, who would she take? Nobody knows anybody yet.
Right.
The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
Yeah, well, about
Probably
that,
the one time that we like Akechi is probably going to be his response to that.
see, the thing is, if you say you have an opponent, you have a criminal who is not following the rules, so
They never do.
you need to catch them by also breaking the rules. What good is law if anyone can just break the rules to basically make it right after somebody else broke the rules, right?
Not to mention, generally, if you do that, then none of your stuff holds up, and goodbye case.
That-
So,
Law enforcement does have to stick to some rules, and that's why sometimes, even if we don't like it, law enforcement is slow.
yeah.
Well, sometimes. Oftentimes, actually.
Moving on.
Moving on.
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing.
Are we?
It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
I can take a target as small as a Kurumura by my own. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Wow, even the shadows are dissing him.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see who's there. Hester. Ugh.
This is
So-
getting interesting.
That was weird.
Right?
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
Nope.
No.
No.
I see. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Morgana's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. At least Makoto. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? I mean, from a normal standpoint speaking, he is way smarter than your typical cat. He does at least have human-like intelligence, so it's unlikely that he would die the same way as a regular cat could in an accident in traffic.
Yeah, no.
It's just been one day, you're worrying too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens.
Aren't they all being way too cold about this?
Maybe?
Oh well. Have a good day.
Right, I still need to go to school.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? I think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Dude, are you turning into Mishima?
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okurumura Way. And it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Amamiya-kun? What? Huh? I didn't sleep. A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sale of goods and supporting charitable causes. But
do you know the answer?
What does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't? Well?
Any loans for collateral?
That should be the right one.
This is it.
Very good.
Correct. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Yeah, the usual, he knew that, huh? Even though he's a delinquent. Yeah, but our knowledge is still only at rank 4. We really need to get the other 4 stats going. We only have 1 at max. I just remembered, there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yay! Let's wait together in case Morgana comes home. I wonder what's up with Morgana though. He should just hurry and come back.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Mona's still not home.
Well, apparently he's in the palace.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okumura. Of course you can't say that with Sojiro sitting there, right?
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
He is first in the rankings, right?
Yeah, so I think most people have a grudge against him.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think Mona charged in there by himself?
It's possible.
Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Kumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Oh.
Wonder if he's wondering, are you dating her?
Are you dating my daughter? No coffee, daddy? Maybe? Sorry! Don't drown me in coffee and curry, please. Actually, yes, please do. Morgana went into Okumura's palace. Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those metal shutdown things too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone! Yeah, because Mona is here, is not here. We can't do anything, like, Can't do anything because he's not here. That's just how it is. You couldn't even save yesterday, so, Let's go to bed. There it is again. Over 80%. Okumura Foods? Like the guy on the rankings? Apparently the windows at their office got busted. Whoa, what happened? That's scary. Was it the Phantom Thieves? No way. Wouldn't put it past them. Woohoo!
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
So, about the next target.
Hilarious.
I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Man, this place sucks. My boss just the worst.
Impossible.
All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. I wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they changed his heart? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess he'd become a more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He'd probably be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen. Yeah, no, we have other plans.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
You think you could see our house from there?
Probably.
You know what would be really cool? If you are all the way up there, and then
Probably 50 stories high.
you stand up there, and all the way down on the floor is a pool. Whee! I wouldn't do it.
He'd still be dead.
Yes. But some people would do that.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Ooh, space, the final frontier.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily.
I mean, it'd also be a very big bang if they demolish a building as big as this, right? In construction works. Or deconstruction for that matter.
So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, hmm? How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no.
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa. Look, Mommy, I can see my house from here.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Of course.
Right?
Hey.
Mona might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we gotta get looking for him. Okay. At first, since we're only 3 people right now, because you already have Mona on the team. Ann will do, she got healing skills. Then again, Magoto also got healing skills. Yeah, but Yusuke is more physical oriented. And I want Ann. Magic, you know?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Huh. What is this? Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator to me.
Alright.
And it should be working now. For real? You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator.
I have something.
Iron sand. No enemies so far.
Hmm?
Huh? What's all that noise?
What is that?
Robots, I'd say.
Robots? There are tons of them.
Look at that, they have the Big Bang logo on the back.
Wow.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
Oh, she really said that.
Well, we know how he sees his workers.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
Well, her wiretapping skills are awesome, we know that.
What are they talking about?
Oh.
Out of power.
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Don't tell me.
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So he thinks they're his robots?
I mean, come on, this whole thing is outer space, so... With the futuristic topic, yeah.
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
You are way too happy about that.
Yeah.
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But before I forget that... I wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast. There is...
Joker,
a ledge
there's
down
a treasure
here.
chest. We can
And
get more
yeah,
money.
you can easily forget about that one. So, take it now. Right?
Yep.
Next time we go in here, we can just pass by this.
See it.
Nothing in here to grab. No. But that one over there. Oh,
I really like this music.
chest.
Huh?
Hold on a second, Joker. The door is closed. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication.
This is...
What does it mean by that? Yeah, access denied. Obviously. Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh, this is...
This security system might be a bit of a problem.
The hell's up with this?
Yeah, that will solve the problem.
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
Okay, you're up, Oracle.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door.
I mean, the simple fact that Oracle has not said, well, let me hack this. This is probably not easy to hack.
Halt, Vigilante!
Huh?
Who's that?
Black mask.
Black mask, yes.
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
That's what you care about?
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings. Mona!
Why is the cat with her?
You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
At least 2 days.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
Beauty thief?
I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
My name is Cringe. You'll see why.
She really
Yeah.
called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
Bored now, right?
Even the music changed in perfect timing. That's funny. They did that really well.
Bored now, let's go home.
We will take the treasure.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is...
I am quite happy that I do not have to voice this scene because it's cringe.
Yeah.
Tell them. You, what do you think it means?
An Admiral Phantom Thief is... Tell me, right?
Yeah. My lord. One who helps the weak.
Yes, that's right. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
Dude, you started it. Her face.
Yeah, for the next episode, Rao will be wearing Panda's costume because now he's saying her sentences.
Oh lord. Nope, nope, nope. That would give me a nightmare.
Who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this.
Okay, how is he going to fix this?
You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
Talking to the wrong person.
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
What was it again?
Really now?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
Yeah, total noob, huh?
Yeah.
No matter how you put it, unless she's acting, and real good at that, she's not the one in the black mask who caused the mental shutdowns.
We will take the treasure.
You already
Okay.
said that.
Twice.
Well, including that Morgana already said it 3 times.
Yeah.
We don't have time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Um.
Behind you!
Here they come.
Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
Oh, hey.
Well, that didn't go so well.
Bet you're tired.
At least he's okay.
That was quite rough.
I guess.
Yeah, but apparently they split again because they're not here with us.
Yeah.
I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
Yeah, but for an entirely different reason. My name is Cringe.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Also, where's Ryuji?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all because Little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
Wait a sec, did they dump Ryuji in that palace?
Seems like it.
I wonder who that girl could be.
So it's a biometric lock.
So, daughter?
Kumura's daughter?
What I'm
Would
thinking.
be either that or an employee, one of the two. But considering that if that's the girl we saw, she's still at our high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think probably, she said she's a 3rd year, probably 17-year-old girl is an employee at Big Bang Burger? I don't think
know.
so. And she wouldn't be the daughter of any random employee, because why would any
Out
random...
of the CEO is what I'm thinking.
Exactly. Because why
The only
would...
way that would have opened.
Exactly. Why would the daughter of any random employee have been registered into the biometric system? So it can only be Okumura's daughter.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
Maybe.
No.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Fair, he could do that. I mean, he would have the means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, he's a cat. And only the people who have seen him talking in the metaverse can understand him talking. So he couldn't go to any person who has not been in the metaverse and tell them just like that. But he's at least smart enough that he could come up with a way to let somebody know about our identities. Like, I don't know. He might be probably smart enough to write on paper or use a computer.
Maybe a computer, but then you'd have to consider how he would convince someone to let a cat on the keyboard, or even close to a computer.
Right. I mean, internet cafes exist all over Japan, and I wouldn't be surprised if a cat could sneak into one, but... Well...
And I think people would just think it's a trick cat. Or a prank.
But hey, he does have an accomplice now, so she could basically reveal this information in his place, because she's still a human, right? She
Yeah.
could go to other humans and talk to them without being, well, without scaring off people. Oh, talking cat, monster!
Still not
Either
sure
way,
people would
how
believe
the
it.
hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Yeah, that's the interesting question. How are they related? Apparently they teamed up.
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
Oh, for real? Where at?
Maybe at the school, maybe on Hawaii?
At school, I think?
Wait, what?
I mean, come on, Ryuji even tried to hit on her.
God, he's dense.
Now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow.
You see, that's the thing where I personally think they're being a little bit stupid, because, like I said, she could open a biometric lock. Why would a 17-year-old girl be able to open a biometric lock? Futaba should be smart enough to say maybe she is the daughter of Okumura, and with that being the case, they would only need to search the school registry for the name Okumura, right? And then her data would pop up. And apparently she has access to that registry as student council president. Or else Makoto wouldn't be making this approach.
If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then.
Yeah, they can't just waltz into the school.
It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on about bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently, they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason.
Illegal.
Yeah, in Japan we call that a black company. That's actually what they call it in Japan.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Just
a bad company?
Black companies are, to make it easy to understand, companies who basically intentionally violate all kinds of labor law for their own profit. They extort their employees and even threaten them if they try to leave the company, because they could basically talk, you know? Once they're not under contract anymore, they could talk. And that can't happen, so it's actually a fact that black companies sometimes send assassins after employees that try to leave the company and frame it like an accident. That actually happens in Japan, so yeah.
Wow.
Black companies are a thing.
Okay. That's insane.
Yeah. That, coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO. What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I like it. I don't really get what kicked it off though. People have been coming after us too. They think we should just hurry up and punish him.
That's irresponsible.
You're just acting like spectators or something. It wasn't like this just a few days ago though. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we've got even more reason to take Okumura down now. And we really accept all of this information as truth though. Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yep. Anyways, see you all tomorrow. Yeah, and like I said, because Morgana is not here, we can't do
I'll just add
stuff. So we're just saving and then we'll go to bed. Kumura Foods again. Did something happen? They're getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. You mean how they screwed their employees for the sake of profit? If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thieves should come in. Woohoo! We're making progress.
Yeah!
I mean, come on, we're already halfway through this month. Have you checked out the fan site? Kumura's at the top of the list. Yeah, for a while now.
Yeah.
Whoa, the CEO of Big Bang Burger? Why? Apparently, they're really shitty to their employees. They never pay overtime, yet work people hard enough that one actually died. I also heard that a pissed off former employee is the one who trashed their corporate entrance. There's a lot of terrible rumors about them, including that they strong-arm their competitors. Yikes! We just ate there yesterday. I never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. I hope nothing's weird gets mixed in. Fake meat. Would someone normally call themselves beauty thief? I bet Morgana made her say it.
Probably.
It's still a weird thing to say, even if he told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a persona too. We don't know if that is indeed a lie. But we didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. Okay, that part we can't deny.
Yeah, no, like, she wasn't even sure about half of what she was trying to say. Seems like he tried to make a script and she forgot most of it.
Right? But, whether or not she's a persona user, may be a
We
lie,
don't know that.
may not be a lie.
Yeah. Don't let your guard down.
I don't think we gotta worry about that dude. You can take her lightly.
Listen to your leader.
You can take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. They've clearly figured out something we don't know. We'll need to uncover the identity of that masked girl.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot!
Oh,
Ryuji?
Ryuji, really? It's the only thing on your brain.
Ah, but she's younger than
You
me.
need a lobotomy. You need a lobotomy.
Right? Also, she's younger than me. Wouldn't most guys go for a girl who's younger?
Yeah, most girls want a guy that's older.
Right?
Ryuji!
Yeah, please tell him off.
No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
That's a diss. That's a heavy one. Oh, apply burn heal.
Wow.
Back to work.
Looks
Yeah, right?
like
Why
talk to
don't
the
we take a
choir.
break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
I mean, this is a high school.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
I think that's racism.
Think we can really find her?
So many students. That was the
You can say
funniest
that
one.
again.
Hmm? This girl!
Yeah, that sure looks like her.
Yep.
Okumura. Okumura?
Wow, you can hear the penny drop.
Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
Like I said, this would have been the first hint. She got past the biometric door. That would be the first hint what I've been looking for.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, so much for her already going home. This girl, it's Haru Okumura, and apparently she's too weak to push a cart.
Come on, move.
Remember that part about her being too weak to push a cart. Remember that.
Okay. That looks heavy.
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
Little.
Thank goodness. If you could help me unload this? Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before?
In Hawaii?
Maybe. Hawaii.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods. Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace?
Well, that was blunt.
Very blunt.
Holy crap, that was blunt.
She fell into the door, into the house right with the door.
Jeez.
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day.
I mean, come on, way to drive a tank through the front door.
Yeah.
You looked really good in that biker gang outfit.
Maybe she drove her persona through the door.
Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, she got the right idea.
Honest, reasonable so far.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate.
He didn't tell Morgana to go away. He ran by himself. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want my father to atone for his crimes. And help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we work.
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
Okay, you can go die.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
Yeah, but on the topic of Morgana, he basically brought it on himself, right? He was the one to run away.
Yeah.
So it's not our fault if he...
Moments like this, I wish the game's dialogue was a little bit more open-ended.
Right?
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics and this happens.
Well,
Yeah, you're definitely scum.
Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about Phantom Thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called Phantom Thieves.
Probably for a reason with that attitude of yours.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the
You are
barks
so
of the
full of
masses
yourself.
who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these Phantom Thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Aw.
What?
Yes, Father.
Creepy.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him.
Yeah, can you guess where this is going?
Arranged couple.
Arranged marriage,
Yeah.
which is technically legal in Japan. Just by the way.
He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
Yeah. I don't like this guy.
Yeah, no. It's time for a purge.
This is all the Okumura Food CEO's fault, right? Why are the Phantom Thieves letting him go? Why bother with rankings? Hurry up and take him out. I'm disappointed. What kind of heroes are they? Just get a move on and send a calling card already. Hey, I found some weird comments on Mishima-kun's website. They were thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. It's probably just a prank. But those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. Agreed. He is probably taking the beauty thief with him too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we gonna log into this then? We'll stake out mementos. Steak. Oh no, the other thing.
Like a detective.
I'm not sure how I feel about you saying that. I mean, we're the Phantom Thieves. The method is indeed a classic one, but it's a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Wow, she's happy-go-lucky about it. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. Right.
I should write something.
Once again, because we can't do anything else.
Come on, hurry on back, Morgana. We need to do other stuff besides just sit here.
I should go to bed. Don't worry, we'll make it to the palace with this one. I promise you that much.
I can't believe it.
Isn't it a little strange that Akumura is the top of the fan side? I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Maybe he's singling him out for all of the praise he gets. Besides, there are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about his company. I mean, like all the stuff happening to his competitors. Don't tell me you buy that occult BS. I'm sure it's a coincidence.
Hi, everyone.
How's everyone doing? Worn out from your trip? Come
I
on.
really don't like this teacher.
You're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. Pretty sure Hawaii is part of the US, not of Japan.
Mm-hmm. Well, now it's a US territory.
Then again...
You're a teacher, you should know that.
Then again, many Germans are saying that going to Mallorca is basically also not leaving Germany because there are so many German tourists in Mallorca. So probably that's
funny.
That's what she's referring to. Lots of Japanese tourists on Hawaii.
Oh, well, I don't think there's a lot of Japanese in Hawaii.
I don't know either, but I can at least say for sure that in Mallorca there are quite literally at all times of the year a lot of German tourists. And a lot of them used to go there for one reason: partying and lots of uncontrolled alcohol. Which, by the way, the government is trying to shut down. Not the German government. In Mallorca, they're trying to shut it down. Because the German tourists are leaving their trash everywhere and, well, the island has to clean up after them and they don't like it.
I don't blame them. Moving on.
Moving on. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depends on it. I'm used to it though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Mr. Amamiya, show me how much you know your English.
Let's hear it.
What's one of the supposed origins for the phrase, cat got your tongue? So, you got an idea?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
Because I don't think cats ate human tongues. I don't think there's a breed of cats with no tongue. And I know for a fact wild cats don't meow. So I'm gonna go with the first one.
Yeah, but that's actually not it. It's actually cats eating human tongues.
This is it.
Good.
Okay.
In ancient Egypt, it's said that the tongues of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats.
Okay, being fed them is different than a cat eating it on its own, and that's how I was taking it.
Yeah, but it makes sense considering how the ancient Egyptians basically revered cats
Worship
as
cats.
something akin to a god, right? They worshipped them.
Yeah.
It's also possible it came from the pirates' cat o' nine tails, leaving a prisoner too stung to talk. There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. Like it's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat. Stuff
The
like
cat's
this.
out of the bag.
Right. And it's a catastrophe. Okay, I made this one up. The usual, oh, we knew this stuff. But we're still not up to rank 5. A cat has 9 lives, for instance. That relates to how cats seem capable of surviving all kinds of dangers, even ones you'd expect to kill them. And now we stick on mementos. Or not. And it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of that Okumura food CEO. I mean, duh. He was doing tons of shady shit. It sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this.
I'm game.
Hell yeah. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? Yes, we're to hold a stakeout in mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. Hope you're right. Yuji doesn't want to.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
Because you're the one always dissing him?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
I don't see steak.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us?
Aren't you
Maybe.
fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police would track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Wow! Wow! Now she's apologizing.
It's a complete change.
Apologizing. They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
At least she got manners.
Yeah.
Won't you please put what happened behind us?
So I'm the one you're here for? You guys need me after all? Is that it?
Don't ruin it, Ryuji. Don't ruin it.
Aside from Ryuji, has anyone else ever said that he's useless? Aside from Ryuji. And we know where Ryuji's intelligence level is.
Yeah. You're vital to our team.
Really?
Really?
I seriously want to put Joker's gun to Ryuji's head right now. Like, shut the hell up. Punch him.
Ryuji!
Whip him on. Whip him.
Asshole.
We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady on. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... It was my bad too.
Also your bad.
I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
Ah!
Oh no! You just had to do this.
Ryuji, you turn around and everyone gets to kick your butt.
Oh, kick me in the balls.
And Morgana even gets to transform into a car to kick your butt.
Run him over. Kick the balls
Exactly.
and run him over. Oh, it's not going to go as planned.
What a douche.
Yes.
On setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
Well, at least to Ryuji, but Ryuji is stupid, so...
Man, if only we could say that.
Yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief.
Wait, does she have a driver's license?
You can't do this. Don't count on me ever coming back.
Although, we also are driving without a license.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
Wow,
God,
chasing a
guys,
car.
All right.
Look, there he is. We need to go after him and talk things through.
Just tape Ryuji's mouth.
Piece of cake.
I wouldn't let myself get caught by someone like you. We're facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
You sure give up easy. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. You're trapped now! Huh, how naive! You really think you have captured me? Shit, look out! Sheesh! What would he have done if he ran us over?
Hey!
Stop complaining and let's get after him again.
Okay.
Wonderful. We have reached him. Mona, will you listen? Shut up! I've got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There will be no end at this rate.
Huh?
Yeah, that didn't sound healthy. What was that? It came from over there. Let's go take a look. That idiot crashed.
Hey!
Yep. Mona, are you okay?
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about.
Come on. There's no need to keep being so stubborn.
I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect.
What's that over there?
Huh?
They really fell for that.
I mean, they are in mementos, so it could have been a shadow.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Damn it! Freaking Morgana.
Serves them right.
Are you sure that was what you wanted?
Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you. What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing!
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Haru! You little... Let go of Haru!
What the...
At least go for the face. Why didn't he go for the face? He's a cat. He should have been able to jump high enough.
Mona-chan! Damn it. I am useless. Someone... Anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana! He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Buddy.
Was that Mona's voice? Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go!
Okumura-san!
Yeah, that guy better let go or else. Right?
Got a big old posse group, and yeah,
I mean, come
does
on.
not look good.
At least Makoto, at least she knows martial arts, so that guy pipes up.
Ryuji would just swing.
Yeah, power-wise, I think the protagonist does have the most physical power from in the boys group, and from the girls' side, it's definitely Makoto.
Yeah.
Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
So that's the guy.
Oh, so
What?
scumbag.
She's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Was that person really your fiance?
Whoa, so you're engaged then?
That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
It seems she has her reasons.
It's very obvious that she doesn't want to be with this guy.
I don't blame her.
Yep. Also, nowhere in the game is it stated how old the dude is, but...
He looks over 18.
Yeah,
he needs
that's-
good ball crushing.
let's just say he is apparently somewhere in his mid-20s.
Oh lord, he needs ball crushing.
Yes.
Let's leave it at that and move on.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So... would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks.
One time Ryuji does something right. And he's got the perfect voice for it. Yep.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either.
Has that ever been a problem for us?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. As a cat, it's easier for him to follow us around because we can sneak him into our bag. And in Mementos, he's way more useful as a car than a human.
Yeah.
This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up. You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Yeah, but he's too tsundere to admit.
Clearly.
Of course not.
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this
she
because
actually
my
got
father
one.
is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
Don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep!
And who could blame you?
That's how I truly feel. Why are you looking at me all of a sudden? Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again? That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
Yeah?
Yusuke.
For a change?
Yeah.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure
Eh.
about this.
Has that been an issue for us in the past?
Yeah.
Not really.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
Damn it, now I'm stuck with this cat again.
Let's do it together.
We're reforming our give and take deal.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Yay! We got finally to rank 8 with Morgana's Confidant, and he's got the ability Endure, chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Alright.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter. Hmm?
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
I hope that means she gets to sleep in Futaba's room, because everything else would be just weird.
Yeah.
See you all tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted.
And Futaba's used to sleeping in front of her PC anyway, so the bed is free.
Man, this place is as drab as always.
So, can we do stuff?
Nice.
I should write something.
Can we finally do stuff again?
You know...
Nope.
Maybe the next day.
Okay, let's go to sleep. Well.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Come on, dude.
I'm building a harem. Don't tell anyone.
Don't get any ideas.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, don't break her heart, all right? So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
He's already back from mouthing off.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right! Can we exchange contact info?
That's how you casually get some girl's number.
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you.
If only it was this easy in real life, right?
Yeah.
You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan? Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello.
He doesn't care about his daughter at all.
No, he needs a kick in the face.
Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
So, what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involvement with the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help.
Where is she?
Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru? What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
What are they doing? Hurry up and take him down. The Phantom Thieves wouldn't let us down, would they? They'll finally, definitely do it. I want to watch the guild eat him away. I wonder what they're going to tell us this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiancé guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline.
Well, we know the
is
deadline.
Yeah.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father.
Well, her moral compass at least is... Let's just say she knows what she wants.
And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course! I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
Ryuji!
Don't start now, boy. Down. Down, boy. Down.
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
So that's apparently possible.
Interesting.
Weak? Really?
Like, she's kind of defiant, but not really. Okay.
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, alright?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. He can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thief, it's our duty to punish him. Well said.
Nice.
Okay, we can't give it any nutrients.
I'll just add this.
And now, I actually want to... Come to think of it, you did buy a laptop. It's broken though. So, what you're going to do? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do here.
Okay.
Getting this thing to work won't be easy. Fixing this will take quite a bit of time. Yeah, let's try fixing it. This is so complicated. I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. I see. So all computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled.
What are your thoughts?
Finished fixing it already? And again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repairing such a complex machine is sure to have improved your proficiency. Which we don't need anymore, but there's another reason why I fixed that. Ooh. Hello, this is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here, we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. What the heck? It just went to that site automatically. Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities. So, it's an online shopping site? Yeah, on the dark web, on the black market. Either way, it's certainly gotten my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. Also, this Tanaka good dude, he has appeared in previous Persona games where he was doing the shopping TV. And now he's apparently gone to the dark web.
I guess he got fired.
I mean, since it was his company, I'm not so sure that he was fired. And I think... yeah. Let's go.
Well,
Not much to do today. People are starting to wonder when the next calling card's going to show up. We should send it soon. If how we start off the Phantom Thieves, we'll never live it down. Yeah. So from today on, we can go for mementos. And that's actually no, to the palace, I mean. And that's actually since we still have an hour. I want to go into the palace, but not so far. So the actual palace will be next stream. But there is something that I want to do in the palace. So, palace time. What you doing about the palace? I'll be meeting up. If you don't know what to do, just go. Yeah, we head into the palace. Oh yeah, let's meet up at the hideout then. Let's give him hell.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
On. Perfect timing.
Huh?
Let me draw you!
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Ah, is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Have no fear.
Ooh. That totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome! Oh, but what if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Awesome! I can't wait!
Actually, I want to try it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this.
Yeah, we haven't even seen the other one that he has with Ryuji. So I'm putting him on the team.
Alright.
An and Yusuke's showtime has been unlocked. Let's go then.
Okay, let's go.
84%. Wow. Ooh, nice music. Ruby.
Do you have a minute?
I don't know why, but I like this palace's music.
We didn't have any problems last time until that authentication device. Let's head there first.
I'm raring to work.
Okay, let's see. Stats. And out, Morgana in because he's our dedicated healer, and then we take Yusuke and Makoto. What persona do I have? Then from Lilith. Ah yes, she needs to learn Masukuna to fuse her off, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Also, Balthagor I want to level. But anyway, let's go. Ah, just one moment. I can fight too. Please, let me join you in battle. Your persona is too weak to fight safely at the moment. Just leave that side of things to us for now.
Yes.
Oh, okay. She's disappointed.
I don't blame her, but at the same time I understand it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Spider Nerd!
Now's our chance.
Arahabaki. He is weak to...
Physical attacks will be nullified. Don't attack recklessly.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Don't move now.
Let's go.
All-out attack. Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
Let's see if I can trigger Yusuke's,
This
no,
is my other
too
self.
bad. Karakarn, Magic Wall. We need to sit this out for a turn.
Let's end them.
Time for the finishing move.
Yeah, we didn't see that one either.
On guard. Man, I'm starving.
Allow me.
Oh
Some
yeah!
sauce.
Bro, what?
Touch of red. Bon appetit.
Oh man, just what I want. Get out of my face! Chew on this!
Funny. That is funny. Like, don't disturb me eating.
Right? That's why I put him on the team, because I want to see his showtimes with An
I
and
didn't stand a
Ryuji.
chance. Bored now.
I didn't stand a chance. Bored now. I like Futaba.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ooh, the Caravia, weak to physical attacks. Can I recruit one? After a baton toss, they're most likely to trigger. Nope. Ah, nice. One left. Timid, so friendly answers. I think. Oh, we just get him. You're a smooth talker, just like me. Whoa, dude, I remember right now. I'm not a shadow that lives here. I'm from the sea of souls of you humans. I'm the Caravia. From now, I'm you. Woohoo, a new one.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I'm gonna take that. This one is... Hello there.
Show me your true form.
Let's
go. Go down.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Are you triggering? Nope. Okay.
I will slice you to pieces.
And go boom.
Nice. You just want to explode. Okay, let's move on.
Well, that matches.
Okay.
Good.
Hey.
I was wondering this last time, but what is this thing? A frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it'll become clearer as we proceed. Come on, let's go. This one has not respawned over there, so the door. So, for the door in question, leave it to me. That biometric scanner's useless now that we've got his actual family on our side.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be
That was actually
fair
her.
with justice.
Yeah, it was her idea.
Is that a joke?
No.
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain.
That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school.
I mean, to be fair, if you're rich and you don't want the trouble about your person, don't tell everybody, right?
But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
Don't make me say it.
Oh, come on. You're not the kind of guy who gets embarrassed. We're gonna be heroes too.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
It's Darth Daddy.
Wow.
This
He's
is
Darth
insane
Vader.
on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto.
Well, if that's the Okumura motto, says enough about this guy, right?
Yeah.
Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools.
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others.
And some people must give their lives for my benefit. That's what he's implying.
We are on vastly different levels. And soon, I will rise to a new stage. The political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
Now, the higher they climb, right?
Yeah.
And this one climbed into space, so if he falls, yeah, that's be one heck of a fall.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves.
Wow, isn't he being a charmer? Seriously now.
Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Urge it is!
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter.
I wonder what a son would be like.
Right?
You'd probably grow up to be like the other dude.
Yeah, probably.
This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
And now...
Yeah, this dude definitely needs to get changed.
Let's just clobber him. Let's just clobber him. Sorry.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Looks so creepy.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he's a robot too. Okay.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
How dare you?
My dear fated princess, freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
His reaction was perfect.
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. We should have just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Is that the treasure?
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished.
Says the dude from the Black Company.
Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose! So this is Haru's true power. Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
First of all, you see her weapon, right? It's pretty difficult to see it.
Yeah, I can't see nothing.
Yeah, can I somehow change the angle? No, I can't.
Is
Anyway,
it
it's
like
an
an axe?
It's an axe. Also,
Okay.
look at her ranged weapon. She got a freaking grenade launcher.
Wow.
Persona.
Well, let's go.
Okay, you knocked one down.
Also, in theory, she got gun skills on her persona. Baton pass. Which one was it that I wanted to... Okay, I'm checking my notes real quick here. Which one do I... I'm going with Morgana. Now you can see her axe, right? Too weak to basically
That's
push
cool.
a card, but she's wielding a big axe in combat. And that's just a small axe. The ones that she gets over time are bigger.
It's your turn, Master. Time for my persona. Zoro. Mona, good job. 2 enemies toppled. Time for some bloodshed. Beat him up. Persona. We can hit their weaknesses. Pass the baton. Time yours. All right. Persona. On to the next. Touch them, Melody. Now, surround him. Good choice. All-out attack. So much for them.
Wow.
Man, isn't she a lady?
Sit down, have some tea. I do. Wow.
Also, those
Oh.
This power.
Oh, an impressive
Masakunda, we need that. Let's get rid of freeze boost.
I'd like to try this skill.
Counter Strike. So, since Counter Strike is better than Counter, 10% and 15%.
10%, 15.
And doesn't
Yeah.
stack. So, since it doesn't stack, we don't need the weaker one.
I did it! I did it, Mona-chan!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
What's the point if she doesn't get it?
Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
If only.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have you.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
I like that one better.
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir!
Someone's talking all big again.
Yeah.
Then...
Come on now, let us continue forth.
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it!
So, before we actually continue, let's take a look at her persona. This is Melody the Winter. A character known from the Three Musketeers. You're familiar with that? Basically, she is a character. Wait, this one. Basically, she is a noblewoman who used her status as such to manipulate men to do her bidding. In a similar way as Anne's persona Carmen manipulated men to get what she wants. Difference being, of course, with Carmen being a dancer, she was seducing men, while Melody used her status as a noble. But both of them basically ruined men for their own benefit. Also, come on. Right?
That's weird, but cool.
Yeah. So, with that, Makoto, Haru. I want to use gun the team at least until we see An's. Until we see his short-term attack with An. The next safe room isn't far, and I'd like to cut it here in the next safe room.
Whoa, look at that!
Are you sure? Because we still got 15 minutes we could go.
Probably in that building.
It's not even 2:30.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
I know how long this palace is.
Fair enough.
We don't
We'll
get
just
it in
have to
15
keep
minutes.
going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
Hello there.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just stop things.
You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Yours.
All right, understand the next. Persona. Melody. Floored 'em. Keep it coming, Noir. Stand still.
At least I do not worry about using my SP because I got a bunch of SP recovery items.
So much for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was easy.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
Thank you, Futaba.
Oh, a new safe room.
I believe we can resume our operation from here next time we come in. Yeah.
I should write something.
like I said, this is where I'd like to call it for today, because we will absolutely not be able to cover the entire palace in roughly half an hour. And this palace, yeah, I wouldn't say it's overly difficult. It's actually more on the easier side from the palace exploration side. It's the boss battle that I absolutely hate in this palace.
Fair enough.
It's not even because the boss is difficult, he's just annoying. You'll see when we get there, but yeah, that's it basically. We're calling it here for today. A little bit shorter this stream, but hey, you got something to look forward to, being the palace. Design-wise, I like this palace a lot, but the boss is just eh. And even though Persona 5 Royal made the boss battle a lot better, it's still, I don't like it. Anyway, folks, that's it for today. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel, and we will see you all next time.
Later, everybody. Bye.
Bye.